Hey, how are ya? Annie G here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about acting. So last week we talked about trying to figure out who am I if I'm doing a monologue, a scene, no matter what it is. And give yourself always as much detail as you possibly can. Write a little biography, fill the 5 W's. Who am I? Where am I from? What do I do? Who do I do it with? Where do I do it? When do I do it? Why do I do it? And that'll give you something to work with as you begin to work on your monologue or scene. So the thing you want to add to that is, who am I talking to? And be specific with that with lots of details. Like never say a friend, because you have so many different types of friends. Give that friend that you're talking to details. It can't be a parent. You have a different relationship with your parent at different times. A teacher, the same thing. So give that person as much depth as you give your initial character. The other thing you want to do is, whether it's a monologue or a scene, don't look at it as if you're not talking to anybody. A monologue is truly a dialogue, but we don't hear the other part of it. You should hear it, but we don't hear it. So how do you do that? Well, what I do is I take my monologues, I write them out line for line, so it's not one big paragraph. And right before each line, I write a question that my line would be the answer to. So that way it sounds as if I'm engaging with somebody, and it won't sound like you're reading a paragraph. So that's what you want to add today. If you're doing a monologue, do it line for line for line, and give yourself a question for it that would give your line the answer. Also, who am I talking to? Don't forget, the answer is never the camera. It's always a specific person. Same thing if you're working on a scene, you want to know your relationship with that person. You want to know always what happened the moment before to start the conversation. So also give yourself a moment before. We'll work on that a little bit more next week. And this week, for fun, I think I asked you guys all to learn an accent. So in class, I would love for you guys to come in and do your monologue or scene in an accent. And don't worry if it's not perfect. I really just want you to have some good fun with this. And maybe get your family in on it too. Get them to learn the accent. Have them talk to you too in the best accent they can do. And yeah, just have fun with it. Okay, I hope everybody's home safe and happy. Create, don't contaminate. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.